Alright, Pebbles? Yeah, it's me, Cockney Dave. Shut up. You know you fucking love me. And welcome back to the all-seasons funnel on F1 2021. It's fucking 23 now, mate. Oh, for fuck's sake, mate. For fuck's sake. Anyway, he's got to adapt a load of parts because basically he's fucking useless at doing all this upgrade stuff, isn't he, mate? Absolutely fucking useless. He might as well let the team just do it. Anyway, as you can see, on the vehicle performance comparison chart, he's third at the moment, just behind the Red Bulls. Yes, as we go into the final 2 rounds of the season. And it's time now to go to Jeddah. Yeah, Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. I hate fucking Saudi Arabia. All the dust gets right in all your cracks. Anyway, practice has been completed. He's got 1,763 points. And that goes towards electrical systems, the fuel efficiency and the energy store. And once again he's going to say, I have no idea what the fuck that means. Can anyone tell me? Can anyone fucking tell me? Okay, so out we go at Jeddah for his first qualifying run. Let's see what time he puts in as he's about to cross the line. And it's 7th place at the moment, half a second behind the leader. Anyway, a little bit later into qualifying, you can see, he's already dropped down into 12th place. Let's see if he can improve on that. He is up on the Delta though. He's over a second up and he crosses. Oh, fuck me. Look at that. 8th position. Well done, Hookster. Well done indeed, you senile old bastard. Anyway, a little bit later in the quali, you can see he's still in 8th place, but he's still up on the Deltas for this run. So let's see if he can improve. Oh! Fucking hell. 3rd place. Wowzers. Usually always comes last. But anyway, we continue. The end of qualifying, and he's going to be in 4th place as he crosses the line. Is he going to stay there, or is he going to improve? And the answer to that is no. 4th place for him, 6th for Lando. Pole went to George Russell. Well, there you go, everyone. That's the start of the race. I'm going to be off now, so bye-bye.
So here we are then, welcoming you today to one of the jewels of the Arab world, Jeddah. One of the biggest cities in Saudi Arabia, second only to Riyadh, gateway to Mecca, and one of the biggest ports in the region. And now, host to the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah Street Circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today. But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. George Russell did very well in qualifying yesterday and will start today's race from pole position. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, the captain, Sergio Perez and Norris, Ricciardo, Gasly, Fernando Alonso and Yuki Tsunoda, Lundgaard, Ocon, Charles Leclerc and Giovinazzi, Bottas, Sainz, Callum Ilott and Lance Stroll, Mick Schumacher and Nicholas Latifi. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Yeah, thanks Cockney, the check's in the posters. It's time once again for the 5 lights to go out on the seasons. Kylian Mbappe was going into where he goes. Well, it's not a bad start. Not a bad start for Newcastle, as you can see. But he's getting absolutely mullered for the cars behind. But he does an audacious dive down the inside. Well, wowzers, me trousers. And he's up there into third position. He gets a warning for collision with Gasly. But frankly, we don't give two fucks about that because we are in third place. And we are chasing. Oh, God, no, he's cocked up the S's. He's cocked up the S's. But he's okay. We're still continuing on. And we are still chasing the car in front, which is Maxi Boy Verstappen. And of course, the Red Bull. Now, behind us now, we've got Sergio Perez. And he cocks it up again. Oh, he gets a warning for corner cutting. This is not what you need on lap one of a race to get a warning already for cutting the corners. Yes, but anyway, we continue on. Still chasing Maxi Boy. Behind us now, we got Sergio Perez and the sister Red Bull in the lead of the race at the moment. Yes, in the lead. It's George of the Russell. Yes, the lead of this race. Fantastic. I cannot believe it. Verstappen's now 1.3 seconds ahead of us. And look at this. Sergio Perez is right up our Jack Jones, right up our arse, trying to get past. This is unbelievable scenes. In fact, some could say it's almost biblical scenes. As you can see that Checo Perez, we go wide on the exit there. Look at this, and Checo Perez is using the opportunity. Look at this, he's ducking and diving all over the place trying to get past us. He's going to the outside, he's going to the inside. Now look at this, I've never seen such aggression. Never seen such aggression from Checo Perez. But he is really on for this race and he's trying to get past us. But we are holding on at the moment gallantly, I have to say, to this third position. Wow, I'm already exhausted. I've already got an ice cream headache as George Russell gets the fastest lap. And we go into lap 2 of this Grand Prix. We accelerate forward out to lap 3. DRS has been enabled. The gap between us now and Verstappen is now 3.2 seconds. Perez is just shy of a second behind us, and George Russell's ahead. We accelerate forward out to lap 3. He's on lap 3, and look at this, everyone. Perez is once again up. He's going to go for a move around the outside of us. Yes, he does. He gets past. Oh no! After the DRS is open for Perez, and he gets past us. This is unbelievable. But what's he going to do? Is he going to dive down the inside? Yes, he does. This is going to get tight, very tight. Goes wide on the exit, and once again, Perez uses the opportunity to overtake us, and he gets past us. But look at this. We've now got the DRS on Perez. We're going to go for a move around the outside of him, I do believe. Yes. Fuck you, Perez. Fuck you. Up now into third position. Now, of course, net position that we had pretty much from the start of this Grand Prix. We accelerate forward at lap 5. And we've still got Sergio Perez right up to Jack Jones. He's going around the outside of us this time to try and get past. Has he got the DRS flap open? Yes, he has. So, of course, it's going to be an easy move for him. But it's going to be an easy move for us as well as we now dive down the inside. Let's be very, very careful. We don't make contact, and we don't make any contact. That's actually a very good move there from Newcastle. And we're holding on still desperately to this third position at the moment as we accelerate forward now to lap 6. Look at this. Look at this. Checo Perez is behind us. And now we've got George Hamilton. George Hamilton? He was a movie star from the 70s. George Hamilton is now behind us, and we're going for our pit stop. Yes, we've completely lost it, so we're just going to come in for a pit stop. George Hamilton. Oh, fuck. Anyway, there we go. Fantastic pit stop for the lads there. 2.6 seconds. Wowzers. And we rejoined in front of, I think that was a Williams car. Wowzers. So there you go. 12th at the moment. Valtteri Bottas is, come on, hold it together, Dave, hold it together. Valtteri Bottas is currently in 11th place at the moment, and Camden Idiot is behind us in 13th. We accelerate forward down to lap 7, just going past the pits. We've got more cars coming in for their pit stop, so we should get back into the points. Yes, we do. We're now up in the 9th now, 8th position, yes, wowzers, me trousers. 8th position for us, and we just come out in front of, I think, another car. But anyway, we've got Hamilton now behind us in 9th position. We've got Ocon ahead of us. He's 8 seconds up, but he hasn't come in for his pit stop yet as we accelerate forward to lap 8. Look at this, look at this. We have got Hamilton now going for another move down the inside of us. This is going to get very, very dicey. We've got to see if we can hold on to this outside line, give Hamilton a little bit of space, which we do. And there's a car going out of the pits. I think that was Checo Perez. Yes, it was, but we managed to get past him. Yes, that's it. So we didn't manage to lose any places during the pit stop cycle, and we rejoin now in third position on lap 9. Just a few more laps to go, and Verstappen has jumped George as we that sounds rude, as we accelerate forward now to lap 10. Yes, lap 10, and Russell's got past Verstappen again. Look at this, Verstappen's now got past Russell again. I can't understand what's going on here. What is going on? I don't know, but anyway, it's all going on at the front, but where we are in third place, we are still holding on to this third position as we accelerate for the lap 13. It's the last lap of the race. In fact, the race is now finished. The race is finished. Maxi Boy has won the race. George Russell is going to finish in second place, so Max Verstappen did pass George Russell, and Hookster is going to finish in third position if he can just hold it together and cross the line. Wowzers. So there you go. Yes, we did it. We did it.
Well done, good finish. You stepped up
Third
and
place in our
achieved the
McLaren.
Good job.
Fantastic. Well happy with that. Well happy with that indeed. Whew. And we get driver of the day as well. It's another embarrassment of riches. It really is. But we've done it, lads. Now, there is Christian Horner sporting a semi-dodgy haircut. Semi-dodgy, but not too bad. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do the Toto Wolves this episode. Well, we'll find out if we have to do the Toto Wolves in the next race. But at the moment, it's not on. It's not on. And there is the background mechanics, which thankfully feature no F1 famous YouTubers. Thank God for that. Did they sack them for 23? I haven't seen yet whether they have or not, but I hope they have. Hope they have. Yes. Half of them turned out to be pit. Anyway, let's move on. Onto the podium now. Onto the podium. Yes, there is Maxi Boy Verstappen. And there's the Hookster. There's the Hookster in third place. Look at him. Still so sprightly. Still so sprightly. Only 39 years old and still getting podiums. Getting podiums. And there's George and the Russell. And thankfully, in this game, he still has his teeth. He still has his teeth. They haven't been removed by Lewis in 2023. No, he's still got them. So well done to George Russell for holding on to his teeth in 2021. Yes, fantastic. So there you go then. Third for us. 15 lovely World Championship points. Lando Norris finishing in 6th place. So look at the standings as we go into the final round of the championship. Then we can see that we are in 4th place. 118 points behind the leader, which is currently George Russell. Lando Norris is ahead of us. Only 91 points behind, and Max Verstappen is in 2nd position. So as you probably worked out, George Russell has already won the championship. So well done to George Russell. Yes, fantastic. So it's time to move on now to the very last Grand Prix of this season. It's time for Abu Dhabi, of course, as we always do, at the Yas Marina circuit. Practice has been completed. We've got some more lovely resource points, 500 and a total of 1,654. So you've got some more development boosts, electrical systems, fuel efficiency and rear downforce. And once again, what does all this mean? Can anybody tell me what this means? I've not got a clue. Not got a bloody clue. But that's just me. That's just me. Oh God. So, Abu Dhabi's turned out to be a bit of a meh circuit for the Hookster in past recent seasons. He doesn't seem to do very well, but doesn't seem to do very badly either. It's sort of really middle ground performance from the Hookster at Abu Dhabi. But let's have a look and see what happens now as he crosses the line for his first qualifying run. At the moment, 5th position, just shy, in fact, completely shy, 0.999 of a second behind the leaders. We accelerate forward now a little bit later qualifying. You can see we dropped down to 12th place, but we're over half a second up on the Delta. So this should put us top 10, hopefully, as we cross the line. It didn't. In fact, it didn't even alter our timings. We're still into... What on earth happened there? I've no idea, but just weren't quick enough as we accelerate forward now to the end of qualifying. In fact, qualifying is now over. We're still in 12th place, and oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, we're not going to improve because our delta time is down. So it looks like we're going to be either 12th or lower for Abu Dhabi. As I said, not really a circuit that Hookster is very good at the moment. Anyway, Max Verstappen got pole, Lando got 4th place, and we ended up in... Oh, we could get 11th place in the end. We managed to get 11th as we crossed the line in the last few dying seconds.
It's the final chapter of the season then here at the spectacular Yas Marina circuit. It's a race where the pole sitter failed to finish in 3 of the first 4 events. A front row start here is by no means a guarantee of victory, so we go into battle once more as we get underway at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. We have 21 corners here at the Yas Marina circuit, 12 to the left and 9 to the right. It's a total lap distance of just over 3.4 miles. There are 2 long back straights opening up some passing opportunities into the braking zones, and we expect average lap speeds of around 123 miles an hour. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today. But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle. And the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Ricciardo, George Russell, and Gasly, Ocon, Tsunoda, the captain, and Christian Lundgaard. Sainz, Perez, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Valtteri Bottas and Giovinazzi. Leclerc, Islet, Lance Stroll and Fernando Alonso. They've taken a grid penalty. Mick Schumacher and Nicholas Latifi. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
So it's time for the final round of the championship as the 5 lights go out on the all-seasons career mode, and we say go, 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 and it's, here we go. Oh, not a very good start for Lewis today. In fact, he gets bogged down and he gets passed already by Lundgaard in the Ferrari and Sergio Perez. He dives down the inside to try and get those positions back, and he does manage to do so, but wow, what a terrible start there for Lewis for the last round of the championship. We're in 9th place though. We have made it into the points. We've got Ocon ahead of us, as you can see, in of course the Alpine, and behind us now we go for an audacious move then inside of Esteban Ocon. We get past him, so up now into 8th position. Now we're going for Gasly. Down the inside of Pierre Gasly, and a little bit of wheel contact there between us and Gasly. Gasly is not prepared to give up this place, as you can see, but we're going to get past him. Even though we've got no DRS, we're still going to get past him because we're just going to use some ERS instead. Yeah, so we're going to brake very, very late into this turn, and we do manage to do it, do we? Gasly's still there on the outside, but we managed to get past Pierre Gasly up there to 7th place, but we jump over the curbs and almost lose it there. Wow, that was very close indeed, as that gives the opportunity to Gasly to try and get past us. He's getting very close to our rear end, but at the moment I've got to say no, and yes, he slots in back behind us, so we're holding on as we once again jump over these curves. Wow, this McLaren seems very unsettled as it goes over the curves at Abu Dhabi. Very unsettled indeed, but we're holding on to 7th place. George Russell now is the car ahead of us in 6th position. He's already 2 seconds ahead of us, and we haven't even completed the first lap yet. Yes, 2 seconds ahead of us. Yuki Tsunoda is currently in 5th place, just ahead of George Russell, and behind us now we've still got fighting with Pierre Gasly and of course the other sort of AlphaTauri there that we're fighting with like crazy. Anyway, this is almost the end of the first lap of the Grand Prix. As you can see, we crossed the line, still in 7th place, still chasing George of the Russell as we accelerate forward now to lap 3. The DRS has now been enabled. George Russell's got the gap to us to almost 4 seconds now. 4 seconds, and Pierre Gasly is still right up our derriere, and trying desperately to sneak past us as we accelerate forward at lap 3. I think Gasly may be on for a move here. We're just looking behind now to see what he's doing. And yes, here goes Gasly round the outside of us, as you can see. But we're going to have this tighter inside line and we're going to hold on to it. Yes, Gasly goes round the outside, but we give him the space. We do give him the space, but there was still contact there, as you can see. But he managed to hold on to it, but he's lost a huge amount of ground there. Look at how much he's dropped back as we accelerate forward now to lap 6 of the Grand Prix. Still in 7th place, and it's time for our pit window now. So it's time for us to come in for our pit stop. As you can see, Yuki Tsunoda still the car ahead of us, 4 seconds up the road. Pierre Gasly still the car behind us, and he's still about half a second and still chases. We accelerate forward lap 6. So in we come for our pit stop. I think Gasly's in at the same time as us. Yes, he is. So let's see if the lads can put on a nice fast stop for us for our final round of this championship in the McLaren for the all seasons on F1 2021. Thank you, lads. Thank you. Yes, so we swap on to the yellow. Oh, there's cars though. There's cars. But it didn't really hold us up, I have to say. So we're doing okay. We're going to rejoin at the moment, I think, in 12th position. Coming out of the pits. Just going down now into the tunnel, into the left. That's it. Sweeping into the tunnel. And we're going to rise up very, very fast over the top and rejoin the circuit. There's cars gone past us already. There's cars gone past us. Who was that? I'm not quite sure. It's a Red Bull. Definitely a Red Bull. And he's fighting with a Haas car, I do believe. It's Sergio Perez and it's Queen Latifi ahead of us in the Haas car. We're going to get the move done on Latifi pretty easily. Oh, I say that, but we're almost spinning round. Oh, hold on to it, Latifi. Hold on to it. Has he got it? I can't see him in the rearview mirrors. Yes, there he is. He's held on to the place. Wow, fantastic. So 13th for us, we're still chasing Sergio Perez, as you can see, and we accelerate forward at lap 7, just going past the pits. We've got a huge amount of cars coming for their one and only pit stop, of course, so we should get back into the World Championship points with this. Hopefully back into our 7th position, which was the position we pretty much had from the start of the Grand Prix. We're going to watch the fuel. We're looking a little bit dodgy on the fuel there, but anyway, 8th position at the moment. So who have we lost out to? I think we've lost out to someone ahead of us in the pit stop cycle. This is not good. So we've got to see if we can actually chase down Sergio Perez. And there he is on lap 9. There he is. Are we going to dive down the inside of Checo? Yes, we do. Oh, that was very good. Very good from Youngster there. Not even a warning for contact. So we obviously didn't make any contact, but he just made it stick. And that was superb as we accelerate forward at lap 11. Yes, still in 7th place now. Now 7th place. I think another car's coming for a pit stop. Yuki Tsunoda still ahead of us. He's 5.3 seconds ahead of us. And Ocon is now the car behind us. And he's in 8th place. 1.2 seconds behind us. We accelerate forward out to lap 14. And that's it. Lando Norris. Oh my God. Our teammate, Lando Norris, has won the race in the McLaren car. We're going to cross the line and finish up the season in 7th position. Pretty respectable, as to be said, for the McLaren. As to be said, pretty respectable. Not a race that we're very good at Abu Dhabi in the past few years, as I've said earlier, but we're going to cross the line and finish the season off in 7th position. Fantastic. Fantastic indeed. We had to manage the fuel there at the end, but we did just manage to do it, so that's good. That is real good. And drive of the day goes to Fernando Alonso. Now, of course, we have once again not got Toto Wolff. It's Zach Brown. Zach Brown with the very, very strange haircut. Very, very strange haircut. Yes, it's like Bobby Robson, the old football pundit. Yes, he used to sweep his hair back. Anyway, there is the race winner, Lando. Lando, we love you. And there's no F1 YouTuber mechanics once again in the pits. Oh my God, what? Have they all been sacked? Have they all been sacked? Unbelievable scenes. Unbelievable scenes. So there you go then. The end of the season. Let's go up to the podium. There's Lando. There's one. I just saw Scott from Into the Barrier. There you go. There you go. There's an F1 YouTuber. And he holds up the trophy high and says, look what I've done. Yes, and well done to Lando. He's also got some teeth. And yes, everyone's got teeth. Yes, well done. Well done. And there's Lewis Hamilton spraying the champagne. Well done, Lulu. Lulu! Lulu! Let's have a look at the final championship points then after the final round of the championship. Yes, so 7th for us, we got 6 points. Lando Norris, of course, got 25 points. And so in the final championship standings, we ended the season in a very respectable 4th place, just behind our teammate Lando Norris. Max Verstappen got 2nd place and George Russell won the championship. Poor Lewis Hamilton only finished in 6th place, 139 points behind the leader, George Russell. So Lewis Hamilton, a very bad season there, but we did pretty decently, as we said. So that's the end of season 3 of the All Seasons on F1 2021. We ended up 2nd in the Constructors as we now go into season 4 of this F1 2021 Championship. Yes, and have we done the rivalship? Yes, we've done that as well. Oh, look at this. This is great. Absolutely great. There you go. There you go. All wrapped up. Now, of course, it's time to change to another team. And I know you always get excited and, you know, you want to know who I'm going to be driving for next week. So just for a change, exclusively now, I'm going to tell you exactly who I'm going to be driving for next week. Next week, I'll be driving for